My name is Ansel Gilson. I am the corporate L&M production manager. I've been with County Materials for 23 years. I started basically as a laborer, worked my way through, from machine to machine. Started in Appleton, Wisconsin. Really, it was a summer job prior to going on to college or further education. The opportunities continued to arrive, and it was a good fit. It was a good fit for me. Regardless of what you come in the door with, they're willing to give you the tools and give you the opportunities. They want to see you successful. It's pretty incredible to see how quickly we've grown. It seems like every year we walk in and it's like, oh, we doubled down, we doubled down, we doubled down. And we constantly are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it feels great because you still have that family feel. Regardless how big we've gotten, we still carry that same genuine core characteristics. It hasn't changed. You kind of get that expectation when companies start to get large. You start to lose contact with a lot of individuals. But again, rolling back to, hey, the ownership, you're seeing them, maybe not on a day-to-day basis, but it's very often. And they're very personable as far as knowing your name, knowing your family, knowing your background, knowing your history. I mean, you don't hear of these things. I mean, this is just unheard of. As far as the investment in team members, the support of the team members, I mean, I don't want to be a cliche, but I'm a perfect example. I come in with minimal education, come in with minimal skill set, and they've given every opportunity. If there was definite interest in, wanting to move forward and build my career, they were all for it. So whether it would be training, new equipment, we're constantly upgrading our equipment, constantly bringing in new ideas. So I would say that would be a massive investment. Everybody makes a wage. You get a job, you make a wage. But what the company puts in and gives you in these opportunities to better yourself, you don't see that from a lot of companies. So I think that's definitely a special attribute to County Materials. In 1999 in Appleton, Wisconsin, we revamped that plant, basically a complete rebuild, new equipment. I'm a young kid, I'm 19, 20 years old. I don't know a whole lot, and as young people are, don't really pay attention to their surroundings all that much or who they're working with. And we're in the process of putting this plant together. We're pouring concrete, we're all involved, and we're working with a lot of different individuals that I've never seen and, had no idea who they were, and one of the individuals there, they're out there pouring concrete, and we're talking, and everything's going as you would expect. And we hit lunchtime, and everybody goes to lunch, and we're sitting at lunch, and here we are. And I asked my boss. I said, "Well, who's this guy? He's a pretty good guy. This and that." He goes, "Well, that's the owner of the company." So here I am this whole time. I'm not gonna lie, I panicked right away. You're going, well, what did I say? I'm a young kid, I say stupid stuff, this and that. Here he is, side by side, pouring concrete in the pouring rain every day for 12 hours getting this done. I mean, he's as dirty as I am, and I had no idea. He never presented it. He didn't come in and hold it over you. I mean, he came in and was genuinely doing the same job that you are. That meant more than anything that could possibly ever been said. I mean, that was mind-blowing to 19, 20-year-old. I couldn't believe it. So I mean, that was a very important part of my career and my decision to stay with County Materials and be a part of this family. I would definitely recommend County Materials. I've had that conversation several times. I do have family that work in County Materials. I'm proud that they work in County Materials. My family means the world to me, but this is also my family. Every individual that works here, I feel is part of my family, and I want to do everything in my power to create the same opportunities that I had. I want everybody to be successful. We Are County Materials means a lot to me. The company's actually telling me that I am County Materials. They're sharing these successes with me. You know, I'm part of something truly special and extraordinary. We constantly are growing. I mean, this is big stuff. You know, it's not it's not me, it's we. We are County Materials. It's a great company to work for. If you have that drive, this is the place for you. It is. It's a stable company, it's a successful company, and it definitely gives you support as I'm sitting here. I mean, it's a great company to work for.